how ImageTrend products have made our workflow and efficiency better, I would just say overall with just how the ePCR is so customizable and how you can make it to where I think it just makes it for the paramedics and EMTs just much easier to actually complete one, because we can make it very customizable so that, and have a lot of fields kind of autofill and all that kind of stuff. So it's just made our lives so much easier. And the fact that we can control so many different agencies, because we have over 50 agencies that are under our purview. So it's really something that being able to manage all that, and maybe just being one person, it's just really nice to have a product that I can use and have no issues doing that.
I love being able to make a validation for something that we're wanting to get, because sometimes people don't like changing anything, and when I'm asking for something new, well, they don't want to do it because it's an extra step. Well, I can make you do it. So I really like that I can type out stuff. In fact, I try to help our medics out. I make sure I do a really good job at detailing when there's a validation issue so they know why it's a validation issue. So I go in there and customize those. So my goal is just to try to make their job easier.
I'm excited to update the report writing software from the Arizona State version to stuff that's more applicable to what we need and do all the time in the city. We have certain complaints or, issues that we want to have in the software, that way we can just click a button and it's actually like pertinent to us and makes more sense to our department. So I'm excited to fix that stuff.
With ImageTrend and Elite and with Field, being able to on scene pull open an iPad, document what was going on, have those patient care reports being built in real time with accurate timestamps has just, provided a higher level of efficiency, and then also has provided us with insights and data that I don't think that we had before, with a greater degree of accuracy.
I do the training for Elite. I do all the importing into Elite of the infra's data. It has made things so much easier as far as getting our data collected, being able to run the reports that we need for our legislators. So I love it. I could not envision going anywhere else.
The ImageTrend software has made a huge difference in our organization and my day-to-day life of being able to get quick information and keep tabs of what's going on in our department, create better ways to not just document information, but also protect our members and provide education. One of the big things we do in Avondale is we take the information that's being documented and we apply that through the CQI and to improve our training with EMS and fire.
Being able to run the data in the time that it takes for those inspections to be performed has been able for us to show that the positions are needed, the staff is a needed asset, and then also we've been able to look at what some of the most common violations are in our community, as far as what landlords are kind of overlooking or not, keeping up to code, and to be able to address a lot of those situations within our community.
So our customization was built basically on the fact of we desired a software that we could meet our business rules instead of having to change our business rules to meet a software. So that customization was very in-depth, and it has really paid off for us. We can do our job. We didn't have to retrain staff because of a new software package. So that customization was something we were looking for as we were searching for a solution.
The CQI portion, our billing is at an unprecedented percentage. That our billing company was actually shocked that we're able to collect so much, and it's because of the Elite CQI process, because we have such an awesome process with the CQI function. Using some of the other functions in Elite, we're able to have all of our deputies and other fire departments listed in our reports. So our reports are very detailed, where we know which officers were on scene, which departments they work for, same with the different fire departments. With Report Writer, it basically does 1/3 of my job, depending on whether it's a scheduled report, a group report, a transaction report. I'm able to find out provider competencies. Are they able to meet a certain metric and meet a certain percentage of successful IVs or successful intubations? Do we need to focus on that for training next quarter? I'm able to run scheduled reports on controlled substances. So we track all of our controlled substances through Elite.
For the Akron Fire Department, it has improved our efficiency. So we went from basically pen and paper using Slate. It has actually improved it quite a bit. We struggled with analytics a lot of times, and now with Continuum, Report Writer, and a lot of the other things that ImageTrend is providing us, it's really a big game changer for us. We can extract that data out of all of the different modules that we have to apply for more grants, more scholarships, whatever that we have to do. So it's actually a pretty big thing. The customization made the big difference between do we want ImageTrend or not, because we had another company where we said, hey, we want this little thing fixed. And they never over a year went by and they never fixed it. Whereas with ImageTrend, the implementation team, everybody's, spot on. If we need something fixed, if we need some help, they're there to help us, and we can change it almost immediately. Keep on doing what you guys are doing now. You're really hitting all of the check marks for us. The customer service is great. The product is great. You're literally changing the product day to day, which is that's a great thing, right? Because you guys are seeing that there's a need, and you're striving to that need, which is it's a fantastic thing to have to work with a company that does that.